Errol Musk slams Keir Starmer, dragging England back to Tudor times. Errol Musk, the father of Elon Musk, the tech mogul behind Tesla, SpaceX, and other groundbreaking ventures, recently made waves by launching a scathing critique against UK Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer. In a dramatic statement, Errol Musk suggested that Starmer should resign, accusing him of steering England back to Tudor times. The remarks, although seemingly hyperbolic, hint at a larger critique of the Labour leader's policies and his vision for the United Kingdom. Errol Musk's comparison to the Tudor era is striking. The Tudor period, 1485 to 1603, is often romanticized for its art, architecture, and monarchy. But it was also a time of rigid social stratification, economic hardship for the lower classes, and a lack of technological progress compared to today's standards. By invoking this historical period, Musk implied that Starmer's leadership is regressive, pushing the UK into an era of stagnation rather than leading it toward modernization and global competitiveness. While Errol Musk did not specify which of Starmer's policies prompted such a scathing critique, his comments come at a time when the UK faces multiple crises. From a struggling post-Brexit economy to a cost-of-living crisis exacerbated by inflation, high energy prices, and wage stagnation, the nation is navigating a turbulent period. Starmer, who has been leading the Labour Party since 2020, has sought to position himself as a centrist alternative to the Conservative Party, promising economic stability and a fairer society. However, critics argue that his approach lacks boldness and vision, and Musk's remarks appear to reflect similar frustrations. One of the most contentious issues under Starmer's leadership is his handling of economic policies. Labour's platform emphasizes increased investment in public services, tackling climate change, and introducing reforms aimed at reducing inequality. However, some critics, including members of his own party, argue that these proposals are insufficiently ambitious. Errol Musk's reference to Tudor times may reflect a broader perception that Starmer's policies are a step backward rather than forward, offering incremental changes instead of transformative solutions to systemic problems. Errol Musk's comments are particularly intriguing given his background. As the father of Elon Musk, Errol is often in the spotlight due to his son's global influence. While Errol himself is not as well known for public commentary, he has occasionally made headlines for his outspoken opinions. His critique of Starmer, while unexpected, aligns with a broader narrative of dissatisfaction with traditional political leadership. It also highlights the growing scrutiny on leaders worldwide to embrace innovation and adapt to an era of rapid technological and societal change, values closely associated with his son Elon's ventures. Public reaction to Musk's statements has been mixed. Supporters of Starmer argue that such comments from an outsider with no direct involvement in UK politics hold little weight. Some see the remarks as exaggerated or irrelevant, given Musk's distance from the realities of governing a nation. On the other hand, critics of Starmer's leadership have seized on the comments as validation of their own concerns, using them to amplify calls for a bolder and more dynamic Labour platform. It is also worth noting that Errol Musk's critique comes during a period of heightened global interest in the UK's political landscape. As one of the world's largest economies and a major player on the international stage, the UK's political decisions resonate far beyond its borders. This international attention has only increased in the aftermath of Brexit, as the country grapples with redefining its role in a changing global order. Starmer's leadership has been marked by an effort to rebuild the Labour Party's reputation after a series of election defeats. He has sought to present himself as a pragmatic and competent leader, capable of uniting the country. However, the balancing act between appealing to traditional Labour voters and attracting moderates has proven challenging. Critics like Musk highlight the potential pitfalls of this strategy, suggesting it risks alienating both progressive reformers and those seeking radical change. In conclusion, Errol Musk's comments about Keir Starmer add a new layer to the ongoing debate about the future of UK politics. Whether intended as a serious critique or simply an offhand remark, the statement underscores the growing dissatisfaction with traditional leadership in an era of complex challenges. Starmer faces the difficult task of proving that his vision for the UK is not only forward-looking but also capable of addressing the immediate concerns of its citizens. Whether he can overcome such critiques and maintain his position as a credible alternative to the Conservative government remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the world is watching.